last of a dime breed. Stars in the ceiling of my coupe, but I started from the bottom, 2-bedroom pigeon coop. And it was 7 of us, so we had to make room. I remember plenty nights sleeping on the floor. Daddy got a warrant, crackers at the door. Mama working double shifts at Burger King.
All right, man, check it out. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, fellas, ladies, gals, chicken, ducks. You see what's going on? Show you. We got mud in our boots. We're gonna hit a water pipe under this driveway right here. And I'm about betting that it's right on this part of the concrete that was added on this slab here under here, because my angle was aiming to pop out right in this area. And when I started to dig, I noticed the pipe, the water pipe coming, the terminal for the water right here. But you see the angle that they came with it. They didn't come straight up and come into the property on the side. They came under all the sidewalk at an angle. So that's some of the cons of not shooting your missile at angles, because you run into these type of situations. But as you can see, it was a long driveway shoot with the added sidewalk. So me, I was just trying to get right here and pop out right there, you see? But I got to the missile a little too late. Couldn't cut it off in time. I knew it was already over here because I felt the vibration already, you know, past this point, right up in here. Once I felt the vibration past this point, I knew it was gonna be somewhere up in here by the time it get ready to pop out. And I noticed the water was right here. And I know in this area, they did run this water kind of crazy, because I ran into this same similar situation shooting a sidewalk one day. I was shooting a sidewalk and the water was just like this right here. And I was shooting a sidewalk up there and I hit the water just by shooting the sidewalk. So I wanted to plug this in so I can show you guys a little something, man. Sometimes this is what happens when you're in the field. So now I gotta dig down. Hopefully, like I say, from, you know, the way I angled it and knowing where I see the pipe at right here, hopefully I ain't gotta dig no much more into the driveway, but up to like no further than that, farther in into the driveway to repair the pipe. It's a bad situation. I mean, it's a messed up situation sometimes like that, but hey, you know, it's part of the job, man. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't. From the beginning of this year to now, I went half of the year without hitting any single pipe. But, you know, you expect this down here in Jacksonville, Florida, so it is what it is. Yeah, man, that's just part of the game, part of the job. Got to get in there, find it, fix it up. But I wanted to show y'all that. So sometimes when you're in a situation like I'm in, you may want to reconsider shooting at an angle. Sometimes shooting at an angle is, you know, more efficient and get the job done quicker. But sometimes, you know, you got to take those precautions, especially if you know the area. Like I should have known better not to even take that shot in that angle and just take the time to go the longer route. But I'm gonna cut y'all back on when I get everything all patched up and I find out where it's at. All right, we found the root of the problem. It's always something. All right, guys, I found the root of the problem. Let's see if I can get it in here so you guys can see it. You see it? There go the missile. And just to my surprise, I was a little too much more popping out coming on the left, and should have had the pit hole a little more to the right, and it would have came out more right here in this section instead of under the slab. But as you can see, like to my thoughts, I was thinking it was gonna be right up in this area. And you can see it. The missile basically hit it and bowed it. It was trying to find a way to either go on top or underneath it. So that's what it did. Looked like it just pretty much just cracked it. So I'm gonna go get a little, one of the quick fixers. Quick fixers. That's what I call them, quick fixers. Go get one of them, man, because I ain't got one on the truck. Not for this side. I think it's a 3/4. I keep me a couple 1-inchers because I get tired of having to try to patch up them 1-inches. A 3/4 on down, 3/4 on down, a little more, easier to patch in with a coupler versus an inch pipe, especially in certain situations, especially like this. So, yeah, let me go ahead and go get the thing, man, plug it back in when I get everything all, wrapped up. So we can finish this little job and move on, man. It's gonna put me behind at least about an hour and 20, hour and 30, depending on traffic. But yeah, that's what it is. It is what it is. All right, guys. G&G, welcome back. As you can see, we got the water back running. Got everything patched up. I'll show y'all the quick fixer I put in there. The camera, yeah, there you go. Put the quick fixer on it, as you can see. And ain't no leaks. That's what you want to look for. When you put the quick fixer on there, I put the little flex seal around it most of the time if I can angle the can up to it, but in this situation I couldn't. But most time when I get the quick fixer upper, I put the little flex seal around it. That way it also seal it, but you can still see it ain't no water dripping from it, and the water is actually turned on from the terminal. So that's a good indication that it's properly sealed back up and everything flowing good. So I'm gonna get this dirt back in the hole, but I'm so filthy dirty, man. Let me clean myself up and I'm gonna hit y'all back up at the next job.
Last of a dime breed. Stars in the ceiling of my coupe, but I started from the bottom, 2-bedroom pigeon coop. And it was 7 of us, so we had to make room. I remember plenty nights sleeping on the floor. Daddy got a warrant, crackers at the door. Mama working double shifts at Burger King.